What's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy Jason here with another personal update video. Reflecting on what happened last year in consideration of all the crazy stuff that's happened in 2020, I find myself to realize that I am very blessed and very thankful for being blessed. When you're blessed, it's not something that you deserve necessarily, and I know I don't deserve it. Um, but in a time of crises, when so many businesses were going down and so many people were losing their jobs, and I don't say this to gloat, I say this as a testimony. In the midst of all that, um, my finances actually went up considerable, like not just a small portion, like a few pennies, but several dollars. um, and again, I don't say this to boast. It's just, you know, I'm thankful, like humbled and thankful, truly thankful. For the entirety of my marriage, this was right after I got out of college. I got married right away. Um, I, we had been struggling because trying to figure out how to merge two lives into one and who's going to work and dealing with finances. And if you know my earlier stories of how we struggled before we decided to make money online, you know that it's been a difficult time, difficult years and years. And it never stopped. I mean, we had our ups and downs, but even when I started making, money from online, there was that time when everything was taken from me and I had to rebuild it. And it just never was the same. Um, it's so it became a norm for me. As much as I fought it, tried to reject it, it became a norm to me that you know um, we were always going to struggle, even though I knew in my heart of hearts that we weren't going to forever, but it just always felt like we were. And it's really telling when after such a year as last, when so many people were struggling, and my prayers go out to every single one of them, we actually had the best year, financially speaking, anyway. Um, and I give credit to just one thing. I give credit, and there's no other way to explain this. So I don't know how you're gonna feel about this, but this is just how I see it, and I firmly stand upon it. I give credit to the fact that I tithed. That I tithed growing last year. I used to struggle so much with tithing, and I never there would be times when I would tithe and then stop for years and then try again and then just did it for a few weeks and then stopped again. The only thing that's changed is that last year I said, and this was right before the pandemic hit, like immediately before. This was before the lockdown and everything. I said, you know what? I'm just making a decision that no matter what happens, I'm just going to be a faithful tither and I'm just going to give my first 10%. And this is coming from a person who, for the longest time, found every single reason not to tithe and still try to be in ministry and all that. Once I started consistently and faithfully, immediately after that, this pandemic hit. And naturally, I was in fear of like, well, what happens if I lose, all my money? What happens if I lose everything that I've built? by the grace of God, I mean, there was one moment early on around May, but then after that, it climbed up. It's been amazing ever since then. And there's no reason why I should be doing as well as I am. I mean, I in my mind, I'm working as hard as I ever did. I don't think that that's really changed, but yeah, I'm a believer in you reap what you sow. But that's all. I give credit to God. I give thanks to Him, and yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because this is coming from someone who's fought tithing forever, who finally gave in at the perfect time too. Timing on that was amazing. And doing well. So my question to you now is, reflecting on 2020, despite everything, what do you have to be thankful for? What do you have to be thankful for? What happened last year that you can say that you were thankful for it? So let's try to look at the good in last year. What would you be what happened last year that you appreciated? Like that was actually a good thing. Let me know. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video. It's Jason, much love. Oh, as always, please give this video a thumbs up. Let the YouTube algorithm know that you appreciate the content on this channel. Also, number 2, please like and please subscribe by clicking the subscribe button and the bell notification button to be updated on future videos. And last but not least, if you want to build a source of income for yourself using affiliate marketing, there's a link in the description box below, and I'd be more than happy to help you get on your feet. So with that, I'll see you guys next time. It's Jason. Much love. God bless. And as always, you know how to do it, y'all. Peace.